Hi guys. Closed captioning, full captions. This is amazing. Alright, now. Okay. Welcome back to Stanley Parable. I am Sir Chubby Cheeks, and you are my loyal subjects. Apparently. Oh.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
230.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and
Game? Can I? Okay. Can I? Please? Game?
Out of his office.
Can I? Please? Somehow, please, like, can this? Can I? Can I? This. I'm at a loss for words. I gotta fix this. What is this? What? Can I? Please. Wait. Can I? Oh, sit up. Can I? Okay, starting over again. Click to skip. And this is happening again. Try to leave first. Get out of the thing. No. Well, I can't play Stanley Parable because game. Game's like, I'm going to spin everything around. I'm going to unplug it. It's not because of the game. It's not because of my mouth. It's had a mind of its own. Not even spinning around. What? Disable. Yeah, I got an achievement. Just trying to figure it out.
All of his co-workers were... Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it? Is this Stanley's office?
I don't know. I'm trying to... This game, please. Can I open it back up, please? Can I like work, please? Can I freaking? I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, I figured to the left. I hope I made the right choice. This is a fun game, trying to figure stuff out.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Hopefully.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
What is this? Please. I'm just... This is not a fun game if I have to keep working it. Sexual jokes aside, can I enter into the office for a second? Thank you.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845.
I'm trying to figure
Of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Where's the desk? Help me. I'm recording and I'm spinning a wise thing up there. Can I, please? Where's the desk?
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs.
I'm
Trying to
not
input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
There's gonna be a trouble to press 285.
2845.
Oh yeah, oh god, I'm just okay, let's look. This is going great.
Forgot, but it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself. And Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
This is helping me. Oh, okay. Deadly stuff. I keep spinning around. It's helping me a lot. I'm gonna go through here. You know, why not? Trying to okay. Now, this is an entertaining... Okay, I was loading. I gotta figure this out after. This is a good first part. Help me, I can't stop spinning! Oh, God.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
Oh, maybe because I'm spinning
It was a stirring
around.
of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Okay, it's dark and ominous. Well, let's spinning as well.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I'm just trying to...
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Okay.
What horrible secret did
helps
this
me so
place
much.
hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I have the strength to spin around all the time. That thing helps me. Apparently it's like, likes to go faster. Where's the button? Where's the button? There's the button.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
I'm also trying to figure out what am I going backwards? This is a bad...
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
I don't know, he's entertained by spinning so much.
No, he refused to believe it.
Oh,
He
God.
couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
I can't do it. This is new saved game. Please save, please. No save. Can I save? I figured it out. I press F6 and it snapped. I just can't press escape. Okay. We gotta figure. I gotta figure out how to do it. Okay, just press off.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Oh. Oh, spooky. Can I, oh.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
I'm trying to.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Ah, it's so good. I've beaten the game. Woo! Now can I stop spinning? Once I get out of this, I wanna go through the right door. Try to kill myself. You know, I'm suicidal. Oh God! Get my game, please. I'm guessing this is the end because my game's gonna die. Yeah, it's been
All of this
chippy cheeks, and this has been Stanley Parable. Apparently. Goodbye.